There we are. Good morning.
Morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Morning, Audrey.
John, are you with us?
He has it on mute.
John, please unmute and we'll...
There he is.
There we go.
There we
Hear
go.
me now?
John, good morning.
Hey, I see that my camera isn't working. I'm not sure why that is.
Well, some things are a blessing, John.
Thank you, Commissioner. Well, I'm not upset if I can't see myself on. I get self-conscious about it anyway, but single camera, so.
All right.
You can hear me, correct?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
If we want to proceed, Audrey, with the...
Yes.
Yep.
Audrey Rakow, Director of Probation Services, and I'm with John Shott, who is our grant coordinator. And we are here this morning to pursue permission to apply for a grant that would help to fund body cameras for our field staff for both juvenile and adult units. John will get into the specifics of the grant application with you, and then if you have any questions, I will gladly follow up.
Yes, good morning, everybody. And I assume everyone can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Well, as already said, we're here to ask authorization to submit the application to PCCD for the body-worn cameras, because we believe that those cameras are essential at a time when the interaction between law enforcement and members of the public has fallen under heavy scrutiny, and this would be federal funding for the purchase of 27 camera and units for adult and juvenile probation officers. And that also includes the charging stations, licensing fees, warranty and replacement parts, which come under the warranty protection. But now, like many of the applications that we submit, this one does require a 50% match with a cap of $2,000 in federal grant funding for each camera system. We are confident, we meaning Probation Services, that we can meet this dollar-for-dollar match by using Act 35 Supervision Fee funding that would not require expenditures from the county general fund. The document that I submitted to the commissioners the other day is a working draft of the budget component. The application for this particular deadline is not until October 15th. So between now and then, we'll continue to work on the application, updating the budget narratives and other sections of the application. So what we're doing is we're requesting your authorization to file a completed application with the commission by October 15th in an amount not to exceed $100,000 in combined federal and local match funding. These applications will be reviewed by the commission and brought before the commission board at their December meeting, with the grant cycle beginning January 1st and ending on September 30th, 2022. So it is actually a 21-month federal grant cycle.
Okay. I'll make a motion to allow the probation department to move forward with that grant request.
Second the motion.
We have a motion and a second that, and with the assumption that the supervision fund will pick up the match. That's contemplated right at this point.
Yes.
So any further discussion? 27 body-worn cameras.
Question,
Jamie
if
has
I question, Mr. Chairman, is that right?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Audrey, there's a lot of there are a lot of differences between departments about policies regarding when the cameras are on, when they're not, when they're worn, that sort of thing. What's guiding you in terms of your internal policy? Do you have a one that you're modeling after in terms of requirements and procedures?
So typically when we incorporate something like this and we start on the development of a policy, we'll gather policies from various agencies and review them. We will put suggestions together and then present them to the president judge, and it's his final approval.
Could I ask that as part of that process you work with our insurance carriers risk control department, loss control, because these do result often in either making or breaking cases if there's litigation. And, other counties have already been through this and have already had policies that they may have reviewed and might provide some good input.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Would the contact be Keith?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay, motion on the floor. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. So moved. Thank you
All right,
both.
thank you.
for your work
Right,
on
thank you
behalf
very
of our